Sleuth Hacker's Memory. I'm your host, as always, Nico Skello, or Scottahawk, and I'm joined by Riley this time. Yay!
No! I'm leaving. How dare you?
And we're gonna fight a firewall. The awkward thing is one of my best Digimon right now is the Platinum Turd. So that's fun and confusing and concerning. I have a Platinum Turd, a giant armored dragon, and also a giant metallic dragon. Bless you. Hey, Bendy's little helper, how are you? You were like waiting.
This time,
she joined before I linked the stream to the Discord. Like, she was like, okay, it happens soon. When is it?
That's a
Hurry up.
Congratulations, Bendy. Bendy's helper, I can't directly just call him Bendy, so technically he ain't Greg. Well, helper, congratulations. You now seem like our most dedicated fan, and for legal reasons, I have to ask you, do you have some sort of, like, issue? Do you just not enjoy quality entertainment? Is that why you're here? We've known this guy for a while, and, I'll tell you, it's definitely not quality entertainment here. Yeah. Are you being held hostage?
It's probably for the Digimon more than for the me. Let's be fair. I've had a lot of people actually check out the channel for that.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
You are a twit.
How dare you? I'm not a twit. I'm a cunt.
Yeah, but in the UK, that's not a bad thing. I know we're not in the UK, but, like, that's not a bad thing everywhere.
See? Hey, listen, cunt has alternative meanings, alright? It can mean so many things. Yeah, and due to my various issues, I can be any of those things.
The awkward thing is, in the middle of that, there was, like, a stutter, so it just sounded like you were like, nyeh? Like you were questioning something?
Unnecessary noises. Although the scar was cold enough for getting in, helm is the snow. Oh, okay. Dual wielding, potentially double melee damage output. Alright.
Felt the need to check to see if I actually had any memory ups I didn't use, because I'm dumb. Answer is no, I'm good. Well, he can still turn into Dark Dramon. That's not what I'm looking for, but cool. I need... Yeah, I guess I'll check all... Hey, Magnadramon! I don't think he... Well, your attack is okay, but, like, not really what I'm going for. Since when did you have a platinum piece of shit? At one point, for just, like, some off-screen grinding, I needed to make one so that I could grind better. The issue is the fact that now I'm stuck with a platinum poop monster. So, that's where we're at. War Growlmon, I need to take that off. You're actually fairly close. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to change that to being... Honestly, I could just go for another attack attachment. You dumb as a bag of rocks. That's not going to help you.
Damage.
Go for Cheerful Disc. You have 2 of them on now. Awesome. Oh, and I can upgrade his attack attach.
Why are you so fucking impervious to damage?
Why are you so thick? So, awkward note, Bendy's little helper. That stat line. This turd, literal turd monster, has 999 physical defense. That's the highest number of any stat ever in this game, unless you hack it. You have an Imperial Digimon, Platinum Shitmojimon, and a War Growlmon. As my attacking team, yeah. I also have a Duramon, an Anguamon, and a Boltmon. I'm actually going to put Duramon in for a bit, because he hasn't really done any work.
You get killed by a guard and just being like, oh my god, what's happened here? It's like, I don't know. I feel like beaten to death by a guard. Maybe police brutality really is a thing.
Maybe we had a bad time and you should fuck off. Okay, the turd monster is able to kill certain things that are non-immune to magic attacks. That's good.
The turd monster is able to kill...
With magic, yeah. It's weird.
Awesome.
Alright.
Regret or...
Blinded, yay. I think, for some reason, I think Duramon's special technique, which for some reason is called Blinded, is a lot less blinding than its next evolution's signature attack.
Maybe it just doesn't feel like it.
Just doesn't want to put in as much effort to blind people.
Yeah.
It's not using flash.
Yeah, fuck is
Probably be a lot more useful though, because
Yu-Gi-Oh?
it's a giant golden demon that is also a sword and made of swords.
Alright.
He really gets the point across.
Like this random guard.
I also like it of all of the Digimon, you know Imperial Digimon, Dragon Mode, and War Growlmon, Bendy's Little Helper, but Platinum Numamon is Platinum Shitmojimon. Usually Mojimon is like something big and fluffy, whether it be a Yeti or whatever drill Mojimon is supposed to be. Like a mole that isn't blind, and instead of it just having like its hands to dig, it actually just has a giant drill for a nose.
Do I join the Dark Brotherhood now, or do I wait a bit? I'm not looking gold-wise. Oh, you know, just 60,000 gold. I could be richer, I guess. I would like to go.
Morbid curiosity. I have 321,513 yen. I think I have $32 in Japanese money.
Damn. That's a lot of money.
It's more money than I have in real life. Pretty sure in real life I currently only have like $1, maybe $2. I don't even have enough for a full-size Froster.
Yeah, Scott's ideal for a full-size fucking Froster. Biggest fucking one you can get.
What's the biggest size you sell? That's the one I want.
That is the normal.
Yeah, that's a small.
That is the standard.
The only time it's anything smaller than the biggest size they have is when it's a medium and I can win shit. Other than that, usually the same size of Jesus Christ. Not quite an actual bucket, but pretty close.
Oh, huh. I forgot I've done so much buying, selling, and fucking profit
Forging.
with fucking money that I have 92 speech.
Jeez.
Well, you know, if you're gonna be an assassin, you have that silver tongue.
By the way, Scott, did you see the picture I sent you on Discord?
The porn?
That depends on when you
Scott
sent it.
every
Depending on when you sent it will depend on whether I've seen it or not. If it was the one with the girl in the dress and a little bendy, then yes. So that should be neat. Alright, restoration is up more. You know what? I think that is the plan. We'll do. I'm in like. I still have the. I started a timer for this one so that I wouldn't have some sort of awkward like. It's an hour and 25 minutes or something.
Timer immediately fucked up.
No. I think I'm gonna change it so that instead of it being this is the 2-hour one, I might do this one as an hour. And then I might do like the next one as an hour, and then later on, like much later on tonight, I can do another one.
I now have level 99 speech. That was quick. I literally threatened one person to gain fucking 7 levels.
That's it's a lot of levels for threatening a single human being. As you do.
Uses orphans. Such is the way of orphans.
What are they gonna do? Tell their mom? I'm sorry, not really, but kind of. What happens if you hit an orphan? What are they gonna do? Tell their parents?
Boom! Right in the heart.
Shot to the heart, and you're too late. Don't know why that came to mind. It's not it. It's a colored picture of Blackmon I did on my phone. Oh yeah, I did see that one.
Nope.
That actually looked really good, Bendy's Little Helper.
I mean, I'd still hit some of the major arteries, but it technically was not a hard shot. I think I have problems.
A little bit.
Just gonna throw that out there. Just every single time I kill somebody with arrows in fucking Skyrim, I always have to fucking analyze
to see if they would actually be dead, even though that game clearly doesn't work on that logic.
Yeah,
I have 9 arrows in the side of my head, but I still have 50 HP.
I just got shot in the throat with an arrow. Who did that? Who? That must have been my imagination.
Yeah, it's like, you
all you hear is just blood
should be dead
from their throat.
You're not, but you should be. Hey Tia, how are you? Feeling okay?
Hey Tia, how's it going?
Megadeth.
I'm also stealing from orphan children.
That doesn't surprise me as much as it should.
Well, okay. I just looked in an orphan's bed. What we got? We got a ring, a gold ring of major magicka.
In an orphan's bed.
8
hey, they
arrows,
did get something from Dad.
And a Nordic sword.
Okay, that point, either he's like a vigilante or a psychopath. She says hello, Riley.
I think he'd like the Nord swords in this game. They're like a thinner sword at the beginning, but they've got a heavy tip and they're one-handed. They're really nice.
Honestly, I don't remember what I did the last time I actually played the game, which was, I think, when I got the game. I just remember, I think I was using two-handed things. Nah, like, when I played it originally, I don't think DLC was out yet.
No, probably not.
But, I remember I was still in, like, I would always be like, okay, well, let's... That was back when I just was like, hey, big numbers mean I'm stronger than you. Instead of the other stats actually do matter, like how much armor, like what's your armor value or anything like that. I was like, I have a really big sword that hits really hard. Yes, it takes 10 minutes, but commitment to the blade. I did fine until I fought a troll, and then it was like, okay, this game. Because it was like right outside of the first city that you're supposed to go to.
Yeah, I don't know why they, like, it's always there too. Like, I literally
it's not like, here's just really bad RNG. No, that's actually its spawn. Great.
Yep, yeah. It's a consistent spawn too.
It's not, hey, there's a 10% chance a troll will spawn right outside the first town. No, it's guaranteed. It will always be there, and it will always bitch slap you to the next planet. Just casually.
Usually you just want to either run
game.
past it, or if you're good enough at the game, you'll know to just equip like a one-handed weapon in one hand, the flame spell in the other, and you just set it on fire and beat it to death so it can't regenerate. Because apparently if you set stuff on fire, it can't heal.
That's interesting.
Seems logical. I mean, that just seems like it would help with the healing process, considering you cinch the wound.
You're carterizing. Carterizing helps healing. Not makes it harder. If you have generally, if you have an injury, like a deep gash or something, and you don't have a doctor, your best thing is to burn that shit closed. Yes, it's gonna suck a lot, but when you're done, you'll be fine-ish. You'll be better than if you didn't do it. On another note, pre me noticing, like, leaving my room to come down to my setup, I got a froster because my parents got home from grocery shopping. Post me leaving my room, I noticed that I also got a bag of grapes and a package of Pringles, or Lay's, chips.
Oh, stacks?
I got chips, yeah.
Or just in standard?
No,
oh,
stacks.
Dude,
Stacks.
Stacks are so good.
Obviously, still lame. That's not going to change anytime soon. So they're just like original ones. But still, I have a snack, and it is chips, and they are good. And I have an entire bag of grapes just to myself. Because I am fat. Not really, but I should be. I don't know if it's because it was incredibly delayed or if I just got a message on the stream and it didn't show up. So, I have so much shit open in my browser right now. It's awkward. Oh, there it is. Grapes are nice. They are nice. And this time when Mom went, she didn't get, like... She got the small, incredibly sweet ones, not the big, usually sour ones. So that's...
I love the sour ones. They're so good.
I like them both. Like, the big ones that are sour can also sometimes be really juicy, but the small ones that are sweet are sometimes, like, just sweet enough to where that's what you're... Like, that's kind of what you want at the time. Difference is, with the big ones, I will likely eat the entire bag that night. With the small ones, it might take me a little while longer, because it takes me a lot longer to eat sweet things. Tia also prefers the sour ones. I don't have preference. I just, sometimes I need something sweet, sometimes I need something sour. And yet, I hate sweet and sour sauce. Yeah, I don't really do spicy.
It's a shame. Spice is great.
On a hilarious note, when Mom got home, she was sorting the meat so that she can like guarantee we have enough of everything for dinner during whatever days. And I've been watching the Food Network for longer than I should be, or at least something akin to the Food Network.
Such as the thing that happens when you start to dabble in the affairs of the Food Network.
Yeah, such as, oh shit, I'm watching TV, oh no. Why?
Oh,
what's on, Food?
It's 4 a.m. and I'm still watching fucking Triple
I've been
D
watching
with fucking Guy Fieri.
I've been watching Master Chef for 4 hours. What is wrong with me? Oh. As much as my dogs are barking, I'm going to continue talking. I also was watching the other day. The other day I was watching, and there was a show with Guy Fieri. It was Guy's Grocery Games.
Oh, so good.
And it was hilarious because one of the episodes I was watching was up-and-coming chefs, and the one who won was this really it looks like if you exhaled hard enough on this girl, you'd break her arm. Like, she was thin for a cook, and she was super small, and she had a crazy squeaky voice, so it's like, are you supposed to be cute, or do I need to get you a sandwich? And she won, and she was she was so tiny, but she was trying to run Mach 5 as fast as her little legs could go. Running around the grocery store. And the previous episode was firefighters, and the guy who won that one still, he did the final thing where you have to run around and collect 10 items for 20k. He did that with a minute to spare. This girl had half a second, and it was oh, go get some king crab. She got a single leg, and it was okay, that's good. You did technically get what we wanted, not the whole thing, but it's fine. And he's just doing the outro thing, and he just kind of is holding the king crab leg, he's gonna slap her with it, and then he just puts it on top of her stack of shit, and he's just I'm not gonna die. Nice. Bendy Little Helper, I would flip the channel to Adult Swim, MTV, or whatever TRU is. MTV never has anything good on for when I'm watching TV. Adult Swim isn't a channel in Canada. They're just shows from Adult Swim that are on TV, and usually it's on whatever channel Teletoon is for wherever you live, because it's not always the same.
It also sometimes stuff like that'll show up in the Cartoon Network channel.
Honestly, for me, that usually ends up being the same channel.
Basically.
Usually, when I'm surfing channels, there is no Cartoon Network or Teletoon. There is one channel. There might be some stuff on another channel that's from Cartoon Network, but it's predominantly on Teletoon, which for me is always 51. I've gone to other cities in Canada, so I know that channel is not always the same channel, but I always know where to find it. And now that I know that I have this weird urge to watch people make things I A, probably can't eat, and B, could never make in my life, now I get to be disappointed twice.
Yeah, Scott's the kind of person who gets a chicken burger with no mayo. Fuck wrong with this guy. Got some fucking problems, mate. You don't even get lettuce, do you? I don't think you do.
There was one time where I went to Wendy's, and they actually didn't listen to my order, and they just gave me the normal burger, and I have such bad anxiety that I was well, I can't go back in, and I'm outside, so I'm not really gonna oh fuck, gotta clean it outside. So I was okay, I'll try to eat it. I took one bite and threw up for the next 10 minutes. That's why I don't do that, because that's bad.
God, your palate sucks.
Yeah, that's why I'm very selective with what I eat, because if I eat something and immediately throw up for the next 10 minutes, probably shouldn't do that anymore.
You should just fucking eat your tongue and kill all your fucking sense of taste.
No. No, that would probably end way worse. Tia says, our channels
then
are
you
just
can not
numbered
enjoy
besides
real food.
SBS and ABC, which are numbered to themselves. Oh, so with you, it's not like, this channel is called X thing. It's just number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. That sucks.
Number 82.
For me, I know number 82 on the box in the living room is the Action Network, which usually has good movies, but when it doesn't, it's just like cops and shit. So that's cool, I guess. But like, when it's movies, it's like Transporters being on there, and like, if there is something in it that at some point or another has something violent occurring, it's probably on that channel. If it's like a romantic comedy, unless something explodes or somebody dies horribly, it's probably not on there. With one exception, I think Employee of the Month was on that channel one time, which was weird, because that is not action-packed at all.
No, but it is probably still tons of violence. Just people fucking yelling at each other about promotion.
It's verbal violence instead of literal violence.
Still violence.
Yeah. Unless watching a Dane Cook movie for the producers counts as violence toward yourself, in which case, 100% violence.
Guaranteed.
Hey Scott, have you seen Deadpool 2? I have not yet, but I'm working on it. Keep in mind, anxiety, so bad, can't go to the movies, and I have a problem with watching things where people walk in front of the screen on streaming services, so that's where we're at the moment. Tacos?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah. On another neat note, I'm having ribs tonight, so that's something to be super excited for. Love ribs. And I think Mom is barbecuing the ribs too, so that could be great. Now we've got in order, if I remember correctly, ABC 1, 7, 9, 10, 11, ABC 2, 4 Kids, ABC 3, SBS, SBS 2. Wow! You have channel... So, is ABC like 0? And where are the numbers between 1 and 7? Yeah, Bendy's Little Helper, I can't go into a room with more than 10 people for a longer period of time than an hour. Like, I go to the... Like, if I was to go to Walmart... Everybody knows Walmart. Walmart is everywhere. If I go to Walmart with my mom, we are there at max for an hour if there's a lot of people. If there's almost no one, it can be a little longer. We'll never be there longer than an hour, but...
It can be a little longer.
It can be a little longer. Depending on how many people are in the... Like, at GameStop here, the closest GameStop, like the one I can walk to... I go in there, I skim through the shelves. If I don't see something I want, I leave instantly. And it's not like a slow skim, like I'm casually like reading all of the titles. It's just, if something doesn't immediately pop out just from the name alone, I'm gone. Then I'll check, like, there's another store not that far from said GameStop that sells swords. I'll go in, look, see if I have enough money to buy any, and if there's any that I want to buy. If there's not, I leave. And then I just walk home and breathe. And hope I don't throw up, because that's bad.
From point A to point B, Scott will not breathe.
Tia says, SBS radio... Why do you have a radio channel? I understand that those are a thing here, but usually you have to pay for, like, an advanced cable to get them. 7.2. Yep. Like 13.2?
And they're always
7
so
mate.
fucking close to the porn channels, which is
They
so
are.
weird.
It's awkward.
Like,
So it's like you're
700 to
scrolling
800
through movies,
radio,
and it's like,
from
radio.
900 to, like,
Oh, no. Gotta go back. It's good.
there,
It's good.
you're
It's good.
like-
It's not good anymore. Please return.
You're just sitting there like, pop, 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 rock, country, big
Porn.
black dicks.
Wait.
Wait a second, this isn't radio.
Yeah, this isn't music anymore. 7 mate, 7 plus, 9 plus,
Man,
9 gem,
really
9
loosened
go,
up with the fucking
94.
music you can listen to.
Yeah, they've really gotten a change here. Oh my god, you're actually worse than me when I hallucinate aliens after watching the X-Files original series. I don't hallucinate things from watching stuff. It just happens.
Oh, I fucking do, Jesus. So,
unless I watch a horror movie or I binge watch something for way too long, I will just hallucinate anyway. It's not like something is causing it. It's just, it's gonna happen. Like, it's nighttime. You're in the basement going upstairs. Dark. Yeah. It's not influenced, it's just happening.
It's the dead of night.
I'm in the basement.
I'm in the basement. Alright, time to turn off the light and go up the stairs 3 steps at a time as fast as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, time to jump up the stairs, trying not to fall back down the stairs, and have my phone light on the entire way.
Yeah. Speaking of unfortunate fucking instances of just, I guess, schizophrenia? Is that what it is? Where you fucking see things that clearly aren't there? I think it's schizophrenia.
It might be.
I'm pretty sure it's schizophrenia. But, me and my friend Emily, we want to go watch the Slender Man movie. I'm expecting it to be absolutely god-awful terrible, but if done correctly, it could be really good. I'm basically just expecting, like, a Blair Witch Project ripoff kind of thing.
Yeah, that would make sense. A Blair Witch Project, but slightly worse because of the fact that apparently Slendy makes everything go creepy. And, like, hey, static, why?
I'm also
superpowers.
I'm also really hoping there will be, like, some fucking, like, good Easter eggs for like people like Markiplier or PewDiePie, people that made Slender Man such a big thing.
So popular.
Yeah.
Didn't see shit.
While thinking of it, fucking, I end up going to work, and I'm working in the basement area. All the lights are off because there's no reason to turn them on.
Because you're in the basement area, just cleaning probably.
And as I'm walking, I hear something behind me, so I turn around, I look, okay, there's nothing there. I thought it might have been like one of the other workers, so I was like, oh, is anybody actually working in the basement for once? They're probably digging up old files. I take a step back, I look around, no, don't hear anything, alright. As I'm like working on the keys to unlock the door, all I see is a reflection in the mirror window, the fucking door of something behind me. I just turn around, there's nothing there, and I just stop and I think to myself, I'm like,
damn it, I'm crazy. Shit.
This is what I do to myself.
I did this willingly.
It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Like, I constantly, like, I'll hear or see things that are clearly not there.
Bendy's Little Helper says, I play horror games in the middle of the night in the garage where there are no windows and one door. Mostly Slender Man, FNAF, and a Hello Neighbor. Shit like that. Yeah, I don't play those games or watch those games regardless because horror is just not my thing. But keep in mind, I think the closest thing to a scary game I've played in the last quite a long time, other than, like, Fear the last time you were here, and, like, Call of Duty Zombies, that's it. And those things aren't actually that scary. Fear makes you think you're a little bit high, or, like, you took something weird, and now you're like, oh, cool, that's not there, but it is now. But, like, when I'm in the basement, I'll be playing, like, something happy, like Digimon or a Mega Man game or something like that that's like, hey, what's the scariest thing about this? Nothing, really. It's colorful, and Digimon's still technically for kids, even though it is clearly not for kids.
What's the scariest thing about this place? Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot to grind yesterday.
Yeah. Ah, shit, I forgot to save. Damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah, I have the fear of I'm an RPG player who forgot to save.
And I didn't save. God damn it. No, I'm absolutely terrible because fucking
Oh, you'll love this one.
There was a playlist on Markiplier's like thing for The Joy of Creation, which is like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game kind of thing.
See you later, Benny's Little Helper.
I decided to binge watch all of it at like 4 a.m. while I was super tired. And I just remember, like, sitting there, I'm like, alright, time to go to bed. I, like, lay down, like, I have my arm hanging off the side of my bed, and I just, like, the thought process of something just reaching out from under the bed to touch my hand, I just slowly drag my hand to, like, maybe I don't. And then it's just me being paranoid, staring at the roof, just like, alright, either pass out or fucking kill me, I don't care which.
Whatever comes first, honestly.
Yeah.
So, double note, first note,
I have shit not to do.
Tia says, I flip shit while playing in the darkness, and that's not even classed as horror. Second thing, Tia, how much in real person money is 100,000 yen? And is Kobe beef actually any good? Like, is she freaking out over nothing? Like, is that like a poor man's pork chop, or what?
Are you implying that yen isn't a real man's money?
No, real
just
money.
Putting down, why don't you?
I was asking Tia. She'll know. She'll judge me, but she'll know. She'll judge me anyway.
That's what we do here.
It is.
Should be the slogan of this, brother.
It pretty much is the slogan for my channel. Welcome to Scottahawk's channel. We'll probably judge Scott. For what? Doesn't matter. We'll probably judge Scott. It's just gonna happen. It's common practice. It's half of our streams. If there's anyone else here, we're probably getting on Scott's case about something.
God damn it. I heard some sort of like metallic noise fucking from your end in my ear, and I thought it was something running over to attack me. I was like, well, shit.
Oh, god damn it! Well, thing that's always confused me about this game, for some reason I can learn, like, the basic fire attack, like, Fire 3, at the, champion or ultimate, no problem. There's a boss that you fight that is a mega. The final stage of evolution, usually. It knows Fire 2. Its previous stage learns Fire 3 pretty soon. And it knows Fire 2. Kobe beef is a $50 steak. 100,000 yen is effectively $1,000. Going off the theory that 100 yen is $1. You're also using AUD, which I'm assuming is Aussie currency, so it's still at least going into money that's like closer. So that seems like a really low amount for like.
That seems incredibly cheap.
If you're going for a ransom in yen, it'd probably make more sense to go for like 100 million yen, because that's probably a lot more money. If you're going for $1,000, that person is not worth much. Or you don't understand how money works. Either way, in this particular case, I'm pretty sure it's the latter, because she's like,
in Japan, I want $1 million. Like, alright, here's $1 million yen. He's like, ha, suckers, gets away. She's like, congratulations, sir, you can
buy a few good meals for a little bit. Yeah. You can get a few really good meals for like a week. And then you're done.
Would you like to reevaluate your life?
Yeah. You should have asked for way more money. Like,
maybe you should have multiplied that number by like
maybe instead of saying million, you should have said billion. That would have been better.
Instead of billion, you should have said trillion.
Oh. So for one dinner that uses. Oh wow. So Tia says. One dinner was a week's pay. Legit, it was like 50,000 yen or something like that. Okay, so 100,000 is just dinner for 2 days. Jeez. Like, you'll have a really good dinner for 2 days, but like, it's 2 days and then you're back to instant ramen. Like, oh boy. You go from top tier steak to instant ramen. And not like, nah, just going off of Jasmine's pay. Okay. That's still hilarious, though. If you go from like, hey, if this is how much this costs, and it's enough to buy dinner one time, you get 2 dinners, and then you go back to instant ramen for the rest of your life. At the point where I feel like at the point where all you can afford to eat.
Star Romero, super effective, but.
Is onigiri cheaper than instant ramen? I don't know. I'm obviously retarded in this category. I'm food dumb, which makes it really funny that I watch the Food Network.
To be fair, most of the stuff we get is stuff based here and not other countries. Let alone
even the stuff that we get here, some of the things that we get here, like in Canada, that they could make on like MasterChef or something, I see it and I'm like, huh. Never had that, and I'm pretty sure I probably can't eat it because that's how shitty my stomach is. And if I could eat it, then it's either something I will like way too much, or it's just like, well, it'd be good like once in a while.
I don't like telling somebody by shooting them in the fucking knuckles.
Instant ramen you get from vending machines predominantly. Onigiri you can get from everywhere.
Damn, dude. Can we get some of those over here?
You think like...
I'd love to just walk outside of the corner store at like 4 o'clock in the morning and be like, what kind of ramen do I want? I'll go for like spicy Thai.
Usually, like, you would assume, like, a ramen cup kind of thing would be like in a store so that you have, I have no idea how I would explain it, but like it'd be in a store, you go to the store, you get it for like $1, you go home, you make it, you cry because that's your dinner. There's also about one vending machine for every 23 people living in Japan. And then onigiri is effectively getting a sandwich from a convenience store. Which I'm pretty sure you usually would rather not do, but sometimes you do. I don't know. You cook the noodles at the vending machine. You get hot chips from the vending machine. Neat?
Sure, please.
You can get ice cream from them or hot coffee. Huh.
Oh my god, I need that in my life.
Yeah, so apparently in Japan, if you want something, you can probably just get it from a vending machine.
Welcome to Japan, for all your horrible...
Welcome to Japan. Your money's gonna seem like it's a lot more than it is, but everything is just on a corner. How are you a ham? Is it because you taste good? No, because I like to eat bacon. Question mark?
Logical.
She says, Japanese vending machines are insane. You can get alcohol and porn from them. As well as condoms and shit.
Thing. Okay, well the condom thing is natural.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I know.
Especially at clubs. They take old tampons.
That one makes
that
one makes the most sense. You're at the club. Well, you probably need this.
Yep. That's like nothing like putting in a quarter and getting a condom. It's like, huh. Now I'm ready to still not get laid because it's me.
Womp womp. Meanwhile, I wouldn't know. I can't go to a club. 25-cent chicken balloon. Nice.
You say chicken balloon because it's a cock balloon?
Yes. Personal victory. Not really. No, not at all. Difference is you can at least go to get disappointed by the machine. I can't even do that. I just have to hear about it from somebody else. Tia says, I don't like clubs.
I mean, none of us do. And I mean, none of us is the people here currently because, like, let's be real, we're all a bunch of fucking antisocial pricks.
Yeah.
That have serious issues.
We're all antisocial and introverted. It's just I'm the worst because at least you guys can go to schools and other buildings that have people.
Like, I've considered it before, but every single time every single time my buddy Fred is like, hey, come, he's like, we'll go to the strip
I forgot I have to go an early day.
People, and I'm like,
then get ready, girl.
Jeez.
You gotta go in early. You should make sure you're ready so that when you leave, you're ready. And it's not like, oh, no.
Oh, is Tia not getting her fucking shit together again?
She has to go in early today, which I'm assuming she has to be ready very soon. But bed is comfy. I know bed is comfy. I swapped from one bed to another bed so that I could stream from bed. The awkward thing is I have a full-on, like, borderline office setup down here. Like, I have my chair, a desk, and then I just have a bed. Like, well, I have my bitchin', like, awesome chair and, like, a perfect desk setup so that I could, like, have my computer set up and, like, all that crap. Usually I'm like, yeah, but bed is, it's bad. If you can theoretically go to work and still be in bed, that is amazing.
That is the life that you should strive for.
And the awkward thing is because...
Also, then it makes you end up like Scott, in which case I recommend you avoid at all costs.
Yeah, don't be me, that's bad. Riley, don't sass my procrastination skills. But, to be fair, I think I tell you to get ready and, like, make sure you're there and everything significantly more often because, you know, you guys don't talk that much. Yeah, you guys don't talk that much, and well, that's where it gets depressing for everybody else.
Oh, what, that I'm not around? Yeah.
No, that I don't life.
Yeah, that I'm not around. Yeah, it's cool. I know I missed. I like you. You say something?
She says, yeah, I know, but he still sasses him. Well, you still need to get ready so that you can actually be on time for your going to school early, which you did not tell me about yesterday, so I did not know.
Oh, now she's withholding information. Wow.
It wouldn't be the first time. It's fine.
Oh, really? No.
Could be worse. The awkward thing is I think I'm actually fairly close to the end of the game. I'm just not entirely sure how close I am to the end of the game. You didn't tell me it was every Monday. You just say, like, occasionally it's early. Oh, Tia. Oh, so, interesting thing, just like with the current screenshot for the background for the game at the moment, there's two vending machines behind where your character and your character's boss, Ryuji, are standing. And,
in it? Or porn?
It could be ramen.
Ice cream porn?
I don't know. What is that? What would that mean?
Porn involving ice cream.
Yes, but is it like
yeast infection?
Okay, I was gonna say, is it like food porn where they're just making ice cream, but like it looks amazing, or is it like actual where it's like, yeah, no, that's a penis?
No, not sure.
A fun fact: yesterday. I was really bored watching, and I was watching the MasterChef Australia, and they were making this cake. And the cake looks awesome, but like, there was a lot of shit going on with this cake. And I was like, you know what? I wonder what happens if I actually like go to Google and look up food porn. Shokugeki did come up, and there was also a subreddit of just, here's something that, like, a video of someone making something that looks amazing, or just like the final product of something and it looks really good, or like someone sending out a recipe or something, and it's just like, here's pretty much a recipe you might see in this show. Like, oh.
Meanwhile, you're just sitting there like, I was expecting actual forms of weird-ass pornography.
Considering that I'm pretty sure that there is a Reddit of people who stapled bread to trees, I wouldn't doubt that there is actually one of, like, someone making a pie or something.
Alright, so having 100 sneak in this game is broken.
Womp womp.
I accidentally just rolled about...
Oh, it's soda. It looks more like an energy drink, honestly, for the thing in the background.
About 3 centimeters away from a Chorus, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Hey, Erica, who's the cute girl for the team, is like, I'd rather die than have you do all of this illegal shit. And her brother's like, shut your face, bitch. I'm doing my shit and you're gonna get good.
Time to fucking do those illegal things. It would be a shame if you died. Oh, I'm gonna do these illegal things.
The horrible thing is literally like seconds later when he's leaving because he's pissed off that she knows that he's doing the illegal stuff to get her treatment. She has an attack and faints. And he's like, oh, I'm garbage. Shit. I'ma go, cause I'm dumb.
Just sit there
cool.
Like, holy shit, she meant it.
Oh, God. Oh, no, he wasn't.
I thought I was calling her bluff.
Oh, damn. And the awkward thing is, the entire game, he's like, I'm gonna be her big brother. I'm gonna take care of her. You will never take that away from me. And then in this particular cutscene, he's like, and now I'm telling you to take it away from me. You're gonna take care of her. I'm gonna go away now. Like, that seems a little bit not at all like what you should be doing. You hired me.
I'm sure he'll make a great
I don't even know you people that well. And you're telling me, the new guy, hey, you're going to be the one that she wakes up to. Not me, her brother. You. Motherfucker, what? Tia says, I'll get up in 2 minutes. You should probably get up, like, now. So that you can get ready.
Wait,
so that you can be on time.
You always end up, like, late or behind or something stupid. Get your shit together. Quit dicking around.
I just noticed that for the last, like, day and a half, I've had a voicemail on my cell phone, but I don't think I actually have the ability to call to check my voicemail, so I'm like, fuck it. But at the same time, I'm curious as to who the hell left a voicemail, because last time somebody left a voicemail, they were Ukrainian, so...
Oh, I'm sure it's a company, or...
No, it was just a guy looking for his friend. And somehow he got my number. Which made me, like, when you sent me that video of, like...
I understand.
How's the budget?
But, you're Ukrainian. This number is not Ukrainian.
Yeah. It might have been that, like, he lives here at the moment, so, like, he's like, oh, my friend lives in Canada. And I'm like, yeah, but your friend is not me.
Some kind of accent?
No, I'm just saying. I can't do Ukrainian, which is funny because I know someone who's Ukrainian, and I've heard their accents. I just cannot replicate it. But nothing, Tia. You need to get ready so that you're not late, because if you're late, you're going to get in trouble, and you're going to be sad. And you're going to be in a very not-so-okay mood.
Like what happens every time you're late, because you don't fucking
every time she gets in trouble. Or yelled at. Which is way more often than it should be, because her parents kind of suck. Or at least her mom and stepdad kind of suck.
Why are you
Anyway, thing that we were talking about. When you sent me that video of wrong number,
I love that video.
yeah, that's what it made me think of. Like, what if I had answered that and he had asked me a question directed to somebody else and I did that? How would that have actually gone down if that was what I did? I feel like not very well, because...
No, one, you have a terrible fucking poker. Jesus Christ. Two, you could not hold it up. You could not. You would fucking... I'd
trip up somewhere and be like, oh, yeah.
I don't know, I think you'd just fold under pressure.
Possibly. When in doubt, like, next time you're here, if it happens, you're like, shit, I have time on my phone, Riley, go. The issue is, I feel like if it was on your end, you might swear more than whoever they're looking for.
No. If I'm picking on like a characteristic acting, like, I'm not gonna fall into my own tropes. Like, come on, Intel Gathering 101. Make it obvious who you are.
Would be funny though.
Oh,
it's like find a way to record it. Put it on as a video. See how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna get ups now. Good. It's been like 5 minutes since you said I'll do it in 2 minutes.
Yeah, get your shit together. Hurry up, pick up the pace. Ándale.
Ándale. Arriba.
I don't remember. There was an old saying my mother used to use, which it was something French. I'm trying to remember what it was.
If you don't know how to say it, I can't say spell it, so...
Vita alla gente.
That is Italian.
Before I kick it.
Hurry your ass before I kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Italian. At least it sounds Italian. Wait a second. War Growlmon has 2 things that give him an HP boost. That's...
Right in the dick.
Okay, he has 1 more level until he gets it.
Dick shot is clearly a kill shot. Why? It's obviously a headshot.
Boom. Dick shot. Pow! Right in the pecker. And suddenly, the Womp is real. Yeah, let's get War Growlmon his last level. That should be good. Best thing, this is probably the best group of enemies that I could have fought for doing this. I think it's either a champion and 2 ultimates or 3 champions. If it's a champion and 2 ultimates, that's amazeballs. And I should get, yeah. There it is. He got his level. Yahtzee. What did he get? Sonic Void 3. Huh? Nano Machine Break 1 is gone. Number 1 of anything should be just gone. And I can get ready in 10 minutes, so me getting up now, I can still make it on time. Well, just make sure you make it on time.
Yep, that goes straight into the kidney. And that other one pierces...
Magidramon. Magido Flame. That's a really good attack. Okay, we'll take Magidramon out. And swap him for...
Wait, what? Magidramon? You fucking... Oh my god, that's straight out of Pokemon. You can't even tell me that's wrong. Mankymon? Oh my man. Oh, copyright.
Wait a second. Hold up. Where did Mankey come from? Don't Spanky the Mankey. I'm sure he'll get offended.
Spanking the shit out of Mankey.
Womp womp. Oh god, my Angelomon is a fighter type. That sucks.
Just like a Mankey. Coincidence? I think not.
Maybe. Tia, that's a bit of a problem. Not being...
Still procrastinating?
Maybe if I can find my pants. Should be something you know the location
like
of.
You should have got up 10 minutes ago.
So that you could find them, just, you know, to make sure you know where they are.
You can't even find your own pants, my lord.
At least she's not looking for somebody else's pants. That would be a little awkward.
Yeah, for you. I'd find
Wait. You.
Sounds like not my problem.
I found them, calm down.
Congratulations.
They're in a different drawer.
You're way too fucking far away from the video cookie.
Andromon. Funnymon needs... I don't think there's any legitimate way that I can make this Angel Broad digivolve into the thing I would like her to digivolve into. This bitch is at level 70. The thing she is supposed to turn into, she cannot turn into for another 8 levels. The required level is 55.
Sounds right.
Everything about Angelomon's evolution line is confusing and vaguely incorrect.
What's that noise over there? You should go investigate. A little bit further. Alright, now start pegging the bears.
Hey, Duromon can digivolve into Durandamon. That attack is very good. You know what? We'll put Angelomon into the bank for a second. And we'll show off Durandamon's attack real quick. Assuming I can get into a fight and not insta-kill everything. In which case, ace. If not, shit. Okay, BRB, I need to change. Take your time. And by that, I mean you should, but like, hurry up.
And by take your time, I mean pick up the fucking pace already. Jesus Christ.
Nightmare 3. I love that the turd can kill things. By I love it, I mean, god damn it, why can the turd kill things? Alright, showing off Zweglans.
I mean, feces can kill. It can lead to infection, disease. Serious thing. You're welcome.
Did you remember that from the Deadliest Warrior?
No.
Okay. Because I do remember there was an episode with the Viet Cong. I don't remember who they were fighting, but I remember there being an episode with the Viet Cong.
Nazis.
There you go.
And the Nazis won. Via flamethrower. Go Team Nazi. Down the fire.
Is he Hio? Zihio! Alright, now we have our Digimon based on Durandal, which is kind of awkward.
Durandal. I hear that's a really tasty Japanese like food.
I mean, I hear Chiramatsu is great, but I hate coffee. Partially because of the effect of caffeine.
Then you drink pop.
I can't drink any soda that has caffeine with it in it. If you notice, I only drink things like root beer and 7-Up and Sprite that don't contain caffeine. Because I don't get barks.
Drink Crush?
Crush doesn't have caffeine in it. They
not?
stopped adding it. No, they stopped adding it. The only version of root beer that has caffeine in it still is Barks, and all of Crush doesn't. Same with 7-Up and Sprite.
Yes, it's like, I'm sure.
So the only thing I could technically drink that has caffeine in it that wouldn't also make me hate my life is Barks root beer. That's it. Dr. Pepper sometimes has a negative effect, and Mountain Dew more than often has a negative effect, but that one's a little...
Mountain Dew does actually have caffeine.
Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper both have caffeine, it's just Mountain Dew has a lot more.
Yeah.
Not quite the amount that, like, Coca-Cola or Pepsi does, but more than Dr. Pepper does.
Wait. Oh, yeah, Mountain Dew actually contains the most caffeine on all pops, apparently. And the most sugar.
Okay, that one is actually, I think, false. I don't remember. I remember seeing a thing, and it was like Mountain Dew is slightly less than, like, Coke, which is like, here's the fucking almost full bag.
I mean,
it's crazy.
With added sugar, like... Mountain Dew is the most. If you're going by overall sugar content, because of the syrup used in Coca-Cola, it does technically have more sugar. But if you're going by just the like
base amount,
quote-unquote base amount, Dr. Pepper has, or not Dr. Pepper, like
Mountain Dew. Well, the more you know.
Oh, absolutely correct. Oh, that's good enough.
Yeah, other, like, of the soda I drink, that's
drinking those pops don't fucking calm my nerves. Because I have a serious caffeine addiction. I hate my life.
And meanwhile, having amounts of caffeine causes headaches for days. More literally than it should be. Anywho. I think that I am gonna end this, and I'll just do 2 more tonight because I didn't do one last night. So long as I can actually use my arm after the second one. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Comment, like, subscribe if you're new. Check out the links in the description below to the Facebook page, the Discord server, and the Patreon. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.